they'll be calling you a radical. So back to just the greatest event in probably human history. The meltdowns of Fukushima, Japan, and the great byproduct, the great starvation event in the Pacific Ocean, the great fire event over the western United States, the great freaking deaths, the acute collapse of all the fucking species, of all the fucking animals, dead tadpoles at your feet, idiots, and the denial. The fucking denial is the greatest denial in human history. You can't handle the fucking truth. Weakling, coward America. It's uncomfortable. I mean, it's taken me a long time to wrap my mind. The internet kettling, the CIA that got, well, the imperialists who are, I mean, it's not about does the CIA have control of media, can have control of our society in the puppet show. You know, the fucking, remember the election, the fucking puppet show. I mean, that's all it is. If you haven't learned by now, especially this century. Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass. No, he didn't. And they full well knew they didn't. You know, the plume's coming over us. It's fucking saved Barry Antoinette. That guy's the greatest fucking fraud who ever lived. I'm not talking about a president. The greatest fraud who ever lived in history. I mean, this was the peace activists running on the back. Fuck, you know what kind of landslide victory that was? It was the anti-fucking Bush, anti-war. Everybody knew the lies. So they gave the Nobel Peace Prize winner, the guy who voted against war wars, who ended up droning more people than fucking Bush. What did he do? I want to ask you. Well, he covered up Fukushima, fucking perpetuates status quo, Obama. Bush dumb, Obama dumber. That guy's dumber than a fucking dirt clod. And I like how you guys think he's some kind of dynamic, intelligent fucking person. He's not. Well, every president says they're going to clean up Hanford. This guy propped up with a nuclear grenade. Got to tell you, what's Hanford? The guy's dumber than a fucking dirt clod. I mean, and then you get Trump. Oh. That guy's one of the dumbest. No, I'm not talking politics. I'm talking one of the dumbest human beings who ever walked. He's as dumb as Bush. Remember, Bush thought that fucking there were kangaroos in fucking Austria. He didn't know, but I mean, think about that. This guy's perpetuating wars all over halfway around the fucking world, changing and altering the fucking society and the planet's fucking culture forever, for at least, you know, well, it's gone on for 25 years, and this guy's that fucking stupid. Well, this is who the puppet show is. So who is the CIA? That's the big question. The great starvation event that's happened post-Fukushima is just the greatest event, and the CIA fucking runs the puppet show. Don't say the F word. I mean, you think about it, no one would even mention Fukushima, let alone the word Fukushima nuclear fucking meltdown. And the only people that did jump on it for a while in 2013, 2014 were the Jeff Rents, the Alex Jones fucking types, who are war profiteering and using Kevin Blunt. You think about the abuse and the use. I mean, why I'm in critical condition. Doing the greatest PhD in human history, the greatest PhD opportunity in human fucking history. I'm the only fucker on earth that took it from day one. The only fucking hypothesis. These are full-blown out meltdowns. These fuckers are going to circle the wagons. They're going to lie. They're going to lie. They're going to lie. It's going to genocide the Pacific Ocean, the Great Pacific Genocide. It's going to cause a heat dome over the western United States. Did it? It's going to cause a fire event, which I named Plutonium Fires. Plutonium Fires, a country of liars. It's going to be new. It's going to be something that you've never seen before, which is verified. Go talk to any fire marshal in Northern California, fucking Oregon, fucking go up to northern Idaho. By the way, Trump says you in Idaho, you need to fucking rake up your forests. Fucking go ask him in fucking Canada. Go ask him anywhere. Fucking spontaneous fires are poof, 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 poof at the same time. The one fire marshal fucking back then used to say, we thought for sure it was multiple arsonists. I talked to us when they're like, fuck, you were on it, man. You predicted it. The first time in history. I mean, go ask any of them. That's exactly what they're going to tell you, which I named Plutonium Fires. What's that? It's new. This never happened before. Blake Barrett to Leslie Stahl on 60 Minutes. It took on 60 Minutes. It took fucking 60 Minutes, nearly 3,000 days to tell you what Kevin Blanch told you in an hour. Leslie Stahl to Blake Barrett. This is several years in. Supposedly you do know they have a mock-up. And they admit that. TIPCO will tell you, which the puppet show being run by the United States, and people still think somehow that Japan's running the show. Japan hasn't run the show since 1945, pop, pop, oh, I'll be dropped, when they surrendered. 1,000-year treaties were signed. The United States, now who the fuck builds 50 nuclear reactors on the top of fucking the most radical fucking earthquake fault lines on the planet? Who would do such a thing? It's inevitable, you know. It's only, I mean, I can't believe it took this long. Oh, we did it here in California. But when we get the big earthquake at Santa Fe, you can look at Kevin Blanche and Kathy Iwani, and you could say thank you to us. Without us, it never shuts down. It's out of the dry cast in the containers. That's the greatest accomplishment by grassroots fucking activists in fucking history. In history. On that fucking fault line. What about Diablo? Look. Gavin says he's going to keep it up. You think there's a difference between these Democrats and Republican fucking puppet show? They're the same fucking creatures. Fucking nuclear cover-up fucking... Well, they're bootlickers. They're nuclear energy CIA. Well, who is the CIA? I want you to sit back and think about this. Let's get back to Leslie Stahl Lake Barrett. Yeah, about 3,000 on 60 Minutes. Lake Barrett, who covered up fucking 3 Mile Island. Who I know. He's running the cleanup fucking, well, the cover-up of Fukushima. That's unarguable. The greatest ecological catastrophe. They still got you believing one at Chernobyl. It's more than 3 at fucking, well, actually, it's 11 or 12 at Fukushima, Japan. Chernobyl had 1 graphite reactor, brand new reactor without any fucking spent fuel pools. Fucking, this one, some of the biggest loads, well, probably the biggest load of fucking spent fuel, fucking MOX fuel on the planet. Just moves left to right. Let's see stuff. Well, these are really full core meltdowns? Yeah. Well, where is it? Where are these cores? Where's the core? Where's the core you continue to ignore? See the Pacific Ocean? Them holes right over there? Well, this is like going to the moon to fix this. If you believe they had a man on the moon, it's the end of the planet as we know it. You feel, no, you don't feel fine. You're just in denial. Oh, way bigger than going to the moon. This has never happened before. This has never happened before. This has never happened before. 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1. Their fishing pole. I got that line. You got that pole. Let's head on down to them fishing hole. Them girls are biting good tonight. Fuck. It's pitiful. It's pitiful, the dog and pony fucking show that goes on. So who's running this dog and pony show? Not Obama Dumber. Obama Dumber fucking, he stands on, I mean, the second greatest lie in human history. The third greatest lie, fucking Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. Colin Powell, oh, fuck. He died of this, multiple myeloma. So did Rumsfeld. I mean, these fucking puppets, when they full well knew that he didn't have it. I mean, they play. That's called with malice. And all the media fucking just went with it. Because who is the media? Edward Snowjob on 60 Minutes. Let's go back to 60 Minutes again. Edward Snowjob, who claims he was a fucking special fuck. Well, he was no special forces. Broke his legs jumping out of it. He was CIA. His bloodline, CIA. Mom was CIA. Dad was CIA. Fucking go ask Lindsay Mills. And then there's that dirtbag fucking Oliver Stone, who's no doubt CIA. What he did to Jim Morrison, fuck, he should be in prison for fucking life. He tried to cover for, what's his name, Harvey. And then that, what's her name? Donna, oh, fuck. That's enough to talk about the anti-porn, make you throw up. These fucking people, these imperialists, are fucking, they do whatever they want. I mean, they took over the country. Pop, pop, oh, I'll be dropped. They never, who are these fucking people? Who is the CIA? It's obvious. We know the CIA runs the fucking country. I like how they call it deep state. It ain't fucking deep. They're right in your fucking face. Why did Snowjob, when he hacked it, and he got that little bit, and he says, I got all the way to the top. And I hacked in. I had the top surveillance clearance in the fucking CIA. And he says, I hacked in and found out there's another top. Who's the other top on 60 Minutes? Global oligarchs. Well, let's see. He's flying to Ecuador, fucking hiding the embassy. Well, with Julian Assange. How did they raid the embassy? I thought fucking embassies were fucking safe havens. What'd they do to him? They Ezra pounded him. Oh boy. How does he end up fucking? He's going to Ecuador. How does he end up in Moscow next to the global oligarch, Tsar Poo-Poo? You don't think they're in on it together? Fuck, the military industrial. It's a board game to these fucking people. Who are this? Who's covering up this great starvation? This is the greatest starvation event in anything. Why? Why would Snowjob hand the chip to Laura? She's obviously CIA. Her dad was the MIT media, and she's propped up as the. They've captured the art scene. It's like anti-neo Yoko Dadaism. Yoko Ono. Yoko is an imperialist. She is a royal family imperialist. The Chrysanthemum Empire, the oldest monarch on fucking Earth. Oh yeah, that's Yoko. She's your Dada artist. Fucking John Lennon blown away. What else do I have to fucking say? I mean, who are these people? Well, it's obvious. Lord Bezos, Jeff Bezos, born at Los Alamos. That's not his real last name. And fuck, we can get into fucking Bezos. Bezos Bay of Pigs. Yeah. I mean, come on. Go ask Ted fucking Cruz. Ted Cruz wasn't born in the United States. Fucking look it up. I want to see his fucking person. You don't think he's a fuck? He'll tell you he is. His fucking dad was. He'll fucking admit it. Lee Harvey? Oh, fuck. Patsy? Oh, fuck. CIA? Hello. John Kennedy. Do you think his nephew's CIA? No doubt in my mind he is. Fucking. Same with Trump. I mean, well, they're all in and they're all coached up. They're the second level tier, but the top level tier, global oligarchs. Fucking Lord Rothschild and Clinton. Oh, fuck yes. Who do you think runs this fucking country? So, I always knew that. I'm the guy, I invented the million. You're looking at it. Me and John Anthony. It was called the Post-Ignorant. Fuck, I had 7 million fucking people in one day. Fuck, remember the 5th. You don't think they're afraid of me? On the backs of the Fukushima event. They can cover up that. They're so fucking afraid of me, so their answer has been to attack me, kettle me, fucking slander me, while in critical condition. The Great Starvation event. Hello. I mean, too blind to see the writing on the wall. And I always thought that this would break the back of the pyramid, the Fukushima meltdowns. Gorbachev. What took down the old USSR? And if you think life in Russia is better than it was in the Soviet Union, well, I guess it is if you're a fucking oligarch who's looted the entire fucking country. Bank of Utah right here. Huh. Why is there a plane on the tarmac? Let's see. The Browning Arms family owns that? It's the same old fucking clan. CIA. Who do you think the CIA is? How do you get into the CIA? Money. Billionaires. You think Musk is sitting? No doubt my fucking... How about where did Lord Bezos get all that fucking money? That's the creepiest human being who ever fucking lived. .com's going fucking broke, going broke. He's bleeding trillions of dollars for 20 years, not him. Where'd he get all that money? See, born at Los Alamos. Look who his fucking mother. Wasn't the dad charged with statue? Bezos is not his last name. Geist, his grandfather, the spokesman. How come we never seen the Epstein list? Now, Epstein at Los Alamos is oh, you're starting to put it together. The top of the pyramid's the fucking nuclear. Fucking. I've always said when we get a full measure that that's the end, the fucking CIA pyramid will come tumbling fucking down. Because that's the top of their heap. They opened up the spigot on the Manhattan Project. It's billions and trillions of fucking... They don't... And then they passed a law called Price-Anderson, which they just upped for 20 more years. That it's called the Immunity Act. That means they can just do... Bill Gates? Oh, fuck, that's the most CIA fucking creep there ever fucking was. He was hanging around with Epstein. I mean, fuck. And we're still... Utah's giving him money? Oh, Utah completely dominates. The CIA dominates this fucking place. Ask fucking Governor Cox. I asked him about what about these... He says he doesn't even know what an SMR is. Yet he gets in bed with Bill Gates to build unicorn factory at Cameron. They'll never build a nuclear reactor. Bill Gates' foundation, aka the CIA, wrote the bill. Then it goes through, and the puppets are so fucking stupid. They just, I mean, you ever dealt with a politician? I'm the anti-lobbyist, so I'm at the Utah State Lab, and it's just teams a lot. We have no environmental groups. You show up down there, there's no Greenpeace, there's no Sierra Club, there's no Friends of the Earth. Those things have all been captured. Are they CIA now? Most likely. I mean, they got fucking into the top, and they just feed the fake narrative to them. It's like they did on Fukushima, prayed out fucking Helen Caldicott. Japanese are tidy people. She's a book writer. She's not an anti-nuclear activist. Arnie Gundershield works for the industry. Fucking, hello. Fucking Chris Buzzy says the Pacific Ocean's a fucking works for the industry. Fucking Kevin Camps, Beyond Nuclear. I'm not an anti-nuclear. I'm an ally. Works for the industry. Fucking these puppets they fucking have. I mean, useful fucking idiots is what they're called. Like, give them enough fucking rope. I mean, that's Lenin, and I don't mean John. Gorbachev, what took down the old USSR? The invasion of Afghanistan and the meltdown, singular, at Chernobyl. I was in Vienna walking over the fucking bridge when Igor died. I'm the first one that reported it to the world. I got a phone call. If it wasn't meant for Igor, he flew up, they'd have pulled the Fukushima cover up. It was that one photo. Remember him and his buddies? Let's go and we got to get photos. But we don't have anybody that like it fucking Fukushima. They just, how can you possibly cover up full-blown 780,000 men entombed Chernobyl, including mining? Why do you think they mined underneath it? Because Chinese syndrome is very fucking real. I named Del Mar, Argentina syndrome. So the byproduct, and I always thought, well, this will break their back because the pyramid, everybody, I mean, I was part of the guys who started fucking Occupy. Fucking all this, the Million Mass March was the predecessor to Black Lives Matter. We're the ones that did all the dirty work. And, of course, they hijack it and steal the fucking power and the fucking money. That's how it works. I know that. All I ever wanted was my peace of mind. So I get cancer on a 2011, a death sentence, going to the bone. You think that's a coincidence? I don't know, man. I don't know, but my historic typo works for the Great Starvation event. I mean, how can they possibly cover this up? Who knew that these fucking NOAA, EPA, all these serfs? Well, I kind of knew. I did know, not kind of, that academia had been totally captured. Fuck them. It's the number one school business in the fucking United States. Number one, I'm the guy. Beating Wharton, beating Harvard, beating Yale, and we're public institution. And Warren Buffett, fucking CIA, comes in and just shreds it. I mean, why would they hand it? Now they're under investigation for selling state secrets to fucking China, and they're last. How do you go first to fucking one? By design. Mission of fucking accomplished. And these dumb bootlickers. Governor Cox is such a bootlicker. We're at the Bear River Massacre, and Utah showed up for the first time, he's speaking. And the reason we showed up is because this was Utah territory. I have it on video. He walked over and I says, Spencer, why are you airing your ignorance in public? And he says, what are you talking about? And I says, this was never Utah territory. Franklin, Idaho was Washington territory. You know what he told me? That's not what we were told. That's not what I says, told? I thought he was a leader. A leader, so you just proven his puppetry. That's what they all are. And they're fucking, you got nobody that stands up to him because fucking, they have a statue of Oppenheimer they pray to. Here's Robert Downey Jr. winning the fucking Oscar in Laurel Canyon to the second of the 13th anniversary of the Fukushima greatest disaster in human history. Pop, pop, a whoppy drop, they never stop. You think about Oppenheimer, these genocidal fucking maniacs. Oppenheimer dropping that bomb when fucking Louis Strauss, who we were taught was fucking bad, and Oppenheimer was bullshit. And that's even John Kennedy fucked that up. He's one that blocked his nominee. And now you got his fucking psycho fucking nephew. Oh, fuck. That just. Oh, Jesus. Where do these. Well, that's what happens when you're born. Remember my grandfather, he says, you're not going to inherit fucking 1 cent from me, Kevin. Generational wealth is a fucking death sentence. It's the most evil, nastiest thing in the world. He says, you go make your own fucking money. Learn a trade. You hear me? He required me to learn a trade at 16 fucking years old. I says, well, I'm plaster. I was being recruited at Caltech, fucking Harvard, Stanford, every one of them. at 16. I remember my counselor. He says, well, which one are you going to choose to go to? I says, he knew my grandfather. And I says, well, Grandpa's, you know, the fourth. You know, he had gods and gods and gods of fucking inherited fucking money. But he gave it all away. All of it. Not this fake shit like Jeff Bezos' fucking wife. Fuck. Such bullshit. That's all taxable. We're giving it away like Buffett. It's taxable. He says, no, you're going to your fucking community college, period. You're going to a state fucking thing. You're going to public school. You're always going to stand by. You will never go to it. You understand me? Yes, sir. He got it. He fucking knew. Inherited wealth is fucking evil. Why do you think this country fought against it? Now you got Michael Strahan fucking talking about generational wealth, why his daughter's in a fucking cancer unit fighting for her life full of brain cancer. This is how psycho these fuck. Don't you understand? Your health is your fucking wealth. So the great starvation event post 2011, and you're going to deny it all. Fucking, the CIA has got control of this country. John Kennedy, the CIA needs to be broke up in 1,000 fucking pieces, and we've seen what happened to him. Fucking, what happened to Ruby? What happened to anybody? I mean, my God. Fucking unreal, right? Right in your fucking face. Fucking, the great activist Martin Luther King. We saw what happened to him. Fucking, the real Bobby Kennedy, not the psycho, his kid. Bloodlines again, right? That fucking dude never worked a day in his fucking life. Fucking, what happened to him? Pop, oh, oppie, drop. Even Strauss, even Leo, who wrote the letter, and you go to the DOE's, their fraud that they commit, they'll tell you that Einstein wrote. Einstein never wrote that letter. Einstein was blocked from the Manhattan. Einstein, they had a dossier. Einstein, why are you always hanging on fucking Princeton? Won't even leave. It's the only place I feel safe. I'm afraid they're going to kill me. He knew that. He was a peace activist. He hated Oppenheimer with a fucking passion. Oppenheimer, J. Robert, 1938, thinking about the Manhattan Project. Well, you know, if the Germans want this weapon, this thing, this bomb, this atom bomb, they will have it first. I've worked with the German physicists. They're the best physicists in the world. Well, where was Einstein from? So Einstein says, hell no, hell no. Fuck. Teller, car drove Leo there. Leo wrote that letter. Signed it. Even the person who wrote the letter, when the communique came back in 1942-43, behind enemy lines inside of Germany. Baby never born, mother never pregnant. They had verified proof that they were never really interested in the fucking bomb. They never had the bomb, and there was no need for it. Strauss immediately backed out of the Manhattan Project. So did Leo, who wrote it. He says, we're done, we're out, that's it. Not old Uppie, the genocidal maniac, psycho, because that's what they're up to. They think they're going to go to heaven and get their own planet. This psycho philosophy that there's some kind of elite individuals and the rest of us are fucking cannon fodder. That's what they think. That's what these imperialists fucking all over this fucking country. I mean, that's what these imperialists think. Why would he drop it? And then they find that puppet. Remember, Wallace was going to be the VP. I mean, Wallace was the VP for 12. Where'd they find fucking Truman? FDR would have never dropped it. He drops dead. Yalta by the Sea. Remember Yalta by the Sea when they divided up the world? We took Japan. It is the 51st state, the San Francisco Accords. We run fucking Japan. Why would they build 50 nuclear reactors fucking on top of fucking fault lines, the most radical earthquake zone on the planet? Because they knew this would happen. Why would they keep it open at Diablo Canyon? Because they're genocidal fucking maniacs. Can't you see that? Fuck, they want us all fucking dead. They want to fucking, I guess, so they can go get their own and come back and recolonize. I mean, I think about the fucking closing ceremonies of this. That's what that was all about. Fucking the Illuminati? Oh, fuck. They don't illuminate, they radiate. The same people that fucking it's all done in cash. Go to the IAEA and invent it. It's all cash. These are the same fucking cult, clan. I mean, these creeps got control. They did this, what they did in Europe, they're fucking done here. Mission accomplished. They changed their fucking names and took the country over. inherited fucking wealth imperialists, global oligarchs. Snow job? By the way, Snow job should get a DNA test on that fucking Lindsay Mills, the poll swinger. Remember, Snow job and Lindsay Mills were in Japan right before it happened. Then the bunker, remember he split up with her. They're in the bunker in Hawaii running the cover up of Fukushima. He flips the fucking ship. Why would he hand it to Laura, the MIT? Why would it be when he comes to the United States, first Japanese PM, why would he go to MIT Media Lab? Go ask Aaron Swartz. Maybe I can put my PhD, the greatest PhD in human history that I've done. I can, keep my golden handcuffs on, hand it over to the JSTOR, and maybe I can wait for Aaron Swartz to come download it into the file. I've held the brick in my fucking hand. They tried to give it to me. I said, what's that on me? They have total fucking control. Look what they've done to me. Fucking squat. The greatest fucking PhD, the greatest truth in human history. Fucking the Starvation event, post 2011. The great Starvation on the event, and they're able to cover this up. Fucking typos wipe out acutely in fucking 2011, 2012. 97%. The salmon, 10,000 on the fucking Kenai with no thing. Fuck, they'd collapse on Q in 2016. They go to sea 5 years. The steelhead fucking getting down with Ezra Pound in the breeding grounds. Fuck. Fuck what they did to fucking Julian Assange. Same thing they did to fucking Ezra Pound. Fuck, go ask Ginsburg. Fuck Ode to Futonium. Go ask Lewis Strauss. Go ask fucking Leo Lazar. Fucking Oppenheimer was a genocidal fucking mass murdering fucking maniac. Mr. We could use another like over again. Then you have war profiteers like fucking, Alex Jones is a fucking paid fucking, no doubt. We hate the global elites, we hate the 1%, we hate the royals, we hate the global elites, we hate the royals, we hate the global elites. Yet he supports fucking anybody who cuts the tax rate to zero on the global. You don't think that empowers them? Up is down, black is white, wrong. They're paid to do that. They're propped up to do that shit. And then you got left, right, fighting fucking billionaires, fucking imperialists. Remember when the left used to be the party of fucking peace and fucking labor and environment? Oh, fuck. They're so far, Obama Dumber did that. Fucking then you get fucking Trump. He's the counterculturist? Oh, fuck. He's status quo. He didn't. Trump, you going to talk about Fukushima? Yes. Did he? He met with a bee 17 times. A bee was not the prime minister of Japan. Nato Khan was, who come up to me and told me thank you for my work. I wasn't sequestered in Japan. Fucking the Monterey Aquarium. Kevin, I owe you an apology. Your type of work and everything you're doing there, fucking the guy who runs the show. I thought you were crazy and full of it. Boy, were you right on every bit of it. This is great. So he resigned and moved to South America. A lot of people did. Fucking. It's heartbreaking. The greatest starvation event in human, we don't do. I thought, well, how can they deny the proof? If the Pacific Ocean collapses, and it has, starving to death fucking whales in San Francisco Bay in August? No gray, no humpback should ever be in San Francisco Bay, let alone when they're passing through on their way back to the Bering Sea. They're starving to death. This is the great start. The birds all started at the mures. I fucking did real time. The sills all fucking started at, and their answer was to pass a fucking bill to legally shoot them. The 2018 Teabagger fucking puppet show fucking, these people are so pathetically fucking stupid. They're shooting sea lions and sills in the Columbia for eating salmon. That's their answer to the great starvation event on the Pacific Ocean. It's the greatest event in human history. This acute radical collapse, the fires, and everybody's in denial about it. The fucking cancer rates spike in 2012. Typos wipe out. And then there's no field work. There's Kevin Blanch. First you hypothesize that they're true PhD. First you hypothesize the knowledge. Then you do the 13 years of field work all over the fucking world. Then you defend your work against this tsunami of ignorance. And I can't even talk where I think the demic came from, but that's where I think it came from. But I do proof. I'm a biologist. I'm not quantum physics. I don't make shit up. I'm not Degrassi. I'm not all these guys just sit around and make shit up. I do the work. I tell all these PhDs now they're jumping right to conclusion. Where's your field work? Where's your observation work? Where's your hypothesis? They just jump right to conclusion. And they're agreeing now, yeah, the Great Starvation event, Blanche was right, happened in 2012 as he did in real time. What's the cause? Run for the cure. Don't talk about the environmental poisoning. Fucking. What's the causation? Global warming. Every one of them says. So I'm like, okay. So you're all saying global warming started in 2012. Well, we know factually when they tore out all the fucking streetcars and fucking Operation Paperclip imported the fucking German fucking Chevrolet Ford fucking, and how the fuck they did that. Blood for oil. And fucking, it's been like this. It's been like this since the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Fucking, you don't tell. I got a great idea. Let's boil all the Earth's fucking water over and over, and that'll cool down the fucking Earth. That's all they are, is water boilers. You do know that. Einstein, hell of a way to boil water. He hated nuclear. He called nuclear energy the biggest fucking scam in fucking history. Kevin Blanch, hell of a way to boil a planet. Fucking nuclear waste all over the centrifuge fucking process, but it's all free money, and these are genocidal fucking maniacs. Why would Oppenheimer drop those fucking bombs when everybody said don't do it and everybody backed out? Because he's a genocidal fucking maniac. Mister, we could use it. Little get a little good. Shut the fuck up, meathead. Never in the history of mankind, and this is so important, and it's true, never in the history of mankind, clear up all those centuries, has any war machine, has any military, has any nation indiscretionally mass murdered women and children. Till now, it revolts my soul. Herbert Hoover, August 7th, 1945. And he did it again. We've never seen the real footage and the lies on the data that comes out. I have the atom bomb disease. I gotta hold the fucking paper crane. I'm the guy that orchestrated the Enola Gay hangover that fucking it come flowing out. She come up and hug me. I gotta hold the real one. Sudoku's great niece. She started to cry, hugged me, told me thank you. I'm the one that orchestrated that. You think that's a major event? No Utah media there? Well, there was no United States media there. International media. They reach out the olive branch. The Enola Gay flew out of here. Oh, the B-29's coming to fucking out. Yay. Oh, fuck. Fuck, we grandstand it. I mean, it's so important. Never did it happen before. Never. Pop, oh, oppie, drop, they never fucking stopped. Don't you cross that parallel, turn fucking North Korea into fucking hell. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Kissinger, Cambodia. Talk about war criminals from hell. Hell no, we fought back. We went to the streets. We burned our fucking draft cards. We says, fuck you. Give peace a chance. And we did. We said, fuck you. 99% fucking tax rate on these oligarchs. Now it's zero. That's what it was. This great 1946 to 1970, this country was socialist. There were no billionaires. They got spit on, and the tax rate prevented it because the tax rate was in the 90s. But now it's zero. It's imperialist, all inherited fucking wealth. It's old world order. They call it new. Fucking, they're paid to do that. The CIA puts out this fucking narrative to feed to these fucking fainting goats. Operation Foxconn News. Who do you think they are? One by Jetstream, two by cable TV. Hell no, we won't give peace a chance. Give peace a chance. Then the gift that keeps on fucking giving. I did not inhale. And Rand Greenspan fucking flood the fucking economy with wealth. Thrash the fucking dollar. Fucking Trump and Biden dump more fucking debt onto this fucking economy than all presidents fucking combined. And then you wonder where inflation comes. The fucking lever. Fucking the lower interest rate's so ridiculous. The interest rate should be fucking 8-9%. They flooded the economy, then fuck, what's the byproduct of a low interest rate? Fucking inflation. Fucking, hello. Then the gift that keeps on giving, fucking 9/11. 9/11 was done by Saudis. Saudi imperialists. I hear they're hiring beheaders, by the way, right now. They're still stone women to fight. That's our ally. Trump used to go off on him, then he gets fucking right in bed because he becomes president. Unfucking believable, the cult, the fucking clan. Global imperialists. Who do you think the Saudis are? So we go halfway around the fucking world and slaughter 2 million fucking women and children in Iraq. Fucking Wolfowitz Bremer went off to Iraq Cheney to get fucking Dick Cheney, fucking Paul Wolfowitz, and fucking Bremer a big old fucking sack. $1 trillion fucking missing. BlackRock, Blackwater, fucking keep on rolling. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the fucking Taliban. What? Fucking life, limb, fucking liberty, pay the Dragon Slayer to go after what, 5,000 Taliban? Fuck. Osama bin Laden, did he really do it? Muhammad Atta did it, but they were all fucking Saudis, including fucking Osama bin Laden. Wasn't no fucking. Same old thing, 1913, 14 with their bombs and their guns and their fucking tanks. 2014's when fucking the war in Ukraine started. Isn't that fucking Crimea where fucking World War I broke out? History repeating itself on chemo and bog. Same old thing with their guns and their tanks and their fucking bombs. 2014. No, oh, wait a minute. They have depleted uranium. Which came first, the nuclear chicken or the egg? Why do you think these nuclear reactors exist? Fucking nuclear waste, there's a lot of money. You have to have fucking nuclear waste from a nuclear energy reactor to make a fucking bomb. The centrifuge process, enriched uranium, MOX fuel on fucking balcony, depleted uranium all over your place. The Middle East of fucking Eden. Standing on the House floor giving that psycho fucking half a fucking standing. Well, Democrats gave fucking Dick Cheney a fucking one of the greatest war criminals who ever fucking walked. The Great Starvation event on Ocean 20 is the greatest event in human history. Kevin Blanch, the greatest PhD in human history. What did I get for it? My chest split open. I have a badge on her. I have a pacemaker. I have fucking scars. I fucking got abused. I got slandered. Fucking no good deal. I ain't gonna put you. Where's your fucking crown? The great equalizer. Don't you see? Don't you see? We handed the country over to via the guys like Alex Jones, who the best useful idiot in history. Fucking what he did to me, fucking Rents and those guys, what they did to me. Remember I refused to do fucking interviews, and I finally broke it. I did fucking 90 interviews in 60 fucking days. Oh, some of them were so psycho as unfucking believable. You know, all so-called alternative media. Ugh. What they did. Then their Lord and Savior Trump gets in and they fucking drop it. What the fuck? They made it was fear porn. They were selling Patriot fucking gear, marked up thousands. Fuck, it came out in the trial. Alex Jones made millions and millions off my back. I'm walking the coast of California. He's tagging my typo videos, most historic videos maybe in history, on a site with Patriot gear on it, mark up 1,000%. And they knew I was starving to death. He was asked twice on fucking air. Why don't you have Kevin Blanch, world's foremost fucking? Well, he's not. Never sent me 5 fucking cents. Not 5 fucking cents. This is the great selfishness, fucking, because they think that their fucking comfortability and these bootlicking professors that have gone along, they're not professors. They're serfs. They're not PhD. Global warming. So you tell me global warming started in 2012? No, it didn't. It's going like this, but it sure went whoop like that in 2012. What? Well, we know that's called an outlier in science. We don't do mystified, baffled, stumped, curious, alarmed, fucking be willing to do it. We don't do coincidence. We get to work. First, you hypothesize the knowledge. These are full-blown out fucking nuclear meltdowns. These are bringing star-powered Earth, Livermore, California. Kamala Harris's mother worked there, died of cancer in 2009. Fucking, these fucking 3 suns are in the fucking Pacific Ocean. Where's the cores? Where's the cores? Where's the core? You continue. They're in the ocean, and they boiled the fuck. It's going to boil the ocean. It's going to break the plankton. The storm's jet stream moves left to right. It's going to cause a heat dome over the western side. It's going to get into the fucking pine trees, cause these psychotic fire events. It's going to see shit that's never happened. It's going to cause the greatest starvation event in fucking human history. A chain reaction. You promised you would never break the chain. Kevin Blanch. Then I did the typo. It's going to give you cancer. Going to give it, and then I got cancer. What's your fucking plan? Defend my work against this fucking tsunami, including the demic. I can't talk about my hypothesis, where that comes from, because the 2 hypotheses that are out there fucking are both unproven. Because they're both probably fucking wrong. I mean, you can't be afraid to fucking be wrong with the hypothesis. You can't be afraid to be right. You hypothesize what you think. These are full-blown out news. I knew they couldn't handle it. It took me a year and a half to convince anybody it was even one meltdown. And now Google's come out and admitted it. And the CIA, the CEO of YouTube, she just died of cancer. That's my point. These global oligarchs at the fuck, they die of cancer too. I mean, Fukushima's a great equalizer. She just died at 56 years old of fucking cancer. Unbelievable. And you read her eulogy, the first thing on the top, they talk about her net worth. It's like when David Goldberg fucking died, Sheila Sandberg said, what happened to him? Oh, he fell off the treadmill 4 seasons, he was never there. First thing you read fucking is how many Facebook likes they got. How many fucking, her net worth was when she's not even, he died. And where's 48 hours to invest?